Saludos, everybody. Yesterday I received some very sad news that my friend and fellow YouTuber Joshua Mason had passed. He was also known as the Homie Hangout, the name of one of his channels, and he also had another channel called Rascal Reacts, after his moniker. Contrary to rumor, he did not kill himself. He died from medical complications. This really caught me by surprise because I had just talked to him barely a week ago, and he never mentioned anything about health issues. We talked for about an hour regarding a reaction video he recently put out that mentioned one of my shows. What that subject was about is not really important, but the tone of the discussion was. The conversation then, and always has been, very cordial and respectful, whether we were communicating online or on the phone. He would often leave positive comments on my videos, as I did on his. And sometimes we'd jump on lives of other channels and give each other saludos and props. Even though we often traveled on different sides of the fence, we had a lot in common, and we talked about our upbringing and things that happened in our lives, including when he lived in the greater Sacramento area and when I also lived there when I worked at Folsom for 6 years. And I told him that I never forgot that I very easily could have wound up incarcerated rather than just working there. I can see why some people might have concluded that his death was due to depression. And we both talked about how corrections officers, as well as former gangsters, often have PTSD that happened long before we started our careers. We talked about how many men today have faced many hurdles in their lives, whether by their upbringing, their environment, or by society, and how often they are damaged souls, whether it was by drugs, seeing violence up close, or whatever. We both agreed that they need to get in recovery and not hide from those things, those demons from their past. Joshua really cared about people. He cared about his blood family and kids, and about any individuals who may have been in similar circumstances as him and were looking for help. I can't think of a single person, whether it be cop or convict or anybody, at least anyone who has any respect, that had anything bad to say about him. If you didn't know Josh or never have seen his channel, I think it might be best if you heard from him and his mom. Rest in peace, brother.
What's up, everybody? I'm not a rapper, but I rhyme though. Help others move with excellence. Not saying that I'm heaven sent, just trying to be relevant and show us all what we can get. There's many ways to be a homie. Go ask anyone who knows me. I'm all about community. I can't do this on the lonely. That's why this is a hangout. Whether or not you bang now, maybe you've been to prison or just have a little interest. We all have days we don't think that we can make it. Mental health addiction and struggling with the basics, legal issues, education, and relationships. We could chop it up about whatever. Just know life is what you make it. I'll talk to other people so that they could talk to you. Transparent about myself and all the things that I've been through. We don't glorify the drama and we certainly don't lie. Take a look around, see why 10,000 have subscribed. Everyone is welcome and feel free to disagree. Rep for your people, but of course respectfully. Come kick it with the homies, friend, and soon you will see. It may be my channel, but it's a reflection of we. Help others move with excellence, man. New content dropping daily.
Hi, I am Joshua Mason's mom. You know him maybe as Rascal. His stations on YouTube are The Homie Hangout and Rascal Reacts. I am sad to tell you that Josh passed away today. I also want you to know that he really enjoyed his followers. There were times that some topics and some responses would irritate him, but he felt like he was giving you a service. He researched everything he ever posted. He never just spit it out there. He will be missed. He was loved. And I wish with all my heart that he was still with us. I would encourage you to continue to move in excellence. I would encourage you to reach out in a positive and productive way. I would encourage you to know that your community needs you. The kids, the teenagers, they need a positive role model. Not everybody has to go to prison before they figure it out. I was so very proud of my son. And I will continue to be very proud of him. I don't know if this post is going to make it out there, but I hope it does. And I hope you realize how blessed you were to spend time with Josh. Thank you.